Welcome back to Wartales. Did the plague-ridden husband shit. I was like, oh good, I can just, go get my free guy and then cure him of the plague, but no, I can't do that, can I? So I think what I'm going to do is head on back, see if there's anyone I can recruit with my, 300 or so gold, and then we're going to have to start working on building the troop back up, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that's about all we can handle. I already talked to the people at Lund Farm. I mean, I know what I need to do there, but... Christina Lund, how could they? We didn't even put up a fight, and they still killed our precious Lucilla. Mad with grief, her father chased after them toward the mill. I hope he caught up with them. Those thieves don't deserve to live. I was gonna say they deserve to die. Alright, oh yeah, well, I did have a thief at one point, didn't I? Not anymore. Okay. Well, and since she's here, it's still stealing. I did find it's a little strange that, if you pick a lock and then take what's inside, it's not considered stealing. Okay, well, you guys are hostile. It's probably like a warrant out for their arrest. I just, I don't have the strength to handle it right now. Later, guys. See ya. Oh, you know what? This does remind me, though. Let's see. Oh, that's right. My donkeys, or horses, ponies, yeah. Ponies didn't die. My wolf did, though. Didn't my wolf have, like, horseshoes equipped or something? So I did get plague-infected outgrowth samples worth 6 gold. Hopefully they make up for it in what I can get in alchemy. Yeah, maybe the wolf, unless I'm just not seeing it. Looks like he wasn't wearing horseshoes or anything like that. Up we go. Oh boy. No! Why? 66 gold and 12 influence. Let's just do it. Alright, go to the market. Actually, let's not go to the market. Let's go to the Traveler's Feast Inn. Turn in our bounty. Review the bounty board. Next contract in 15 hours. I definitely don't think I'm ready for anything hard right now. So forget that. So who do we have here? Gnault. So I have a good axe. You're a brute. What are brutes? I think brutes are hammered. Yeah, I don't think it's going to actually tell me. He's cooperative. Damage is increased by 10% if next to an ally in combat. Well, that's interesting. Maybe I'll rest first. Actually, no, I won't. Maybe I will heal myself first. And strength oil requires 1 rat brain. Alright, screw it. Price temporarily reduced for this. Could sell a few things. Oh, plagued leather. Perhaps someone knows how to refine it. Oh, that's interesting. Sounds like there'll be an extra quest there. Oh, she won't let me buy it because I don't have an alchemist apprentice anymore. Yikes. Oh, it says they don't have wounds? Plague infected wound. But she said they weren't. Can I just... Okay, yeah. Oh, had no effect on Rugados. Okay, so I need to buy a cure for the plague. 3 of them. Oh, fuck me. Alright, well, maybe we will rest then. I mean, because they have the plague anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter if they actually contract it, because they got it. Okay, one of these. At least I don't have to feed people as much. Okay, plague left unhealed. Now plague ridden. Now I forget what plague ridden actually does. They can only eat meat and may go mad if they become famished. Okay, so it's not like a terrible, terrible thing. Let's, before we buy cures... We'll do some trading with the money we have. Come here, fellas. Need to do some... Make a quick buck. Oh, I already had this. Dried fish is always good to have around, though. Beer, milk, okay. We don't need the rusty two-handed hammer. Hunter's bow is good. We don't need the rusty shiv. I think that's all the crappy weapons we had. Alright, back to Stromcap. More trading. I just want to right click. Okay, back we go. You guys. Come on. Oh, you have wheat too. I'll buy all that. Good to be a trader. Alright, and then I'll save the last one for once I get farther away. Alright, so we're good on trading. How about you? How's my salt? I don't have like any. So I'll just, I'll buy all this. I'll buy mutton as well. Alright, so we still have 200 left over. Okay, so I think we want the brute. He's probably the only one we can afford. Oh, that's right. If your troop is smaller, they tend to cost less. Current wages are 77, so I can't really afford a whole lot more. But one more person. Actually, let's put you on the tent. Alright, you don't do axes. So my heavy didn't die. So I need medium armor, but I think mediums can wear light armor. Smasher deals 7 damage to all the units in the area and applies 2 poisons to bleeding units. Relentless Charge. Oh, I do like Relentless Charge. Weakening Blow. I don't know. Let's go with another heavy for now. Another tank anyway. Let's go with more strength. You need it, brother. Not just that, but... Oh yeah, I'm not gonna have enough to cure the plague either. Shite. I would have rather had that hammer. I wasn't thinking. I forgot that brutes can carry more than one type of weapon. But sword and shield, not awful. Okay, armor +1, armor +12, critical hit +1, movement 2. Oh, the doublet's even better. I'd probably rather have the movement. Oh, Outlaw's Ornate Tunic. Oh, that's nice. Alright, does anyone else need a change? Movement -2. It's 29 armor though, so... Yeah, that's a good one. Alright, so we'll go and repair. How am I doing on scraps? Raw materials. Alright, I'm still looking pretty good here. Do I want to forge anything? Okay, so Destroyer. You could be my new smithy. Could have you craft a better shield. What about my other heavy? What kind of weapons can she hold? She can't hold the axe either. So I was going to say, if I have 2 people with shields... But if I don't want him to be full tank, I could give him, where is it? Oh, I sold that throwing axe, didn't I? Throwing knife. That's a dexterity thing, though. Crap. Alright, so I did repair already, but let's sell these rags that he was wearing. Oh, it gives you a repair inventory option. I'm just too broke to do it. Well, okie dokie then. What missions do we have? Oh yeah, that's the trader. Good border client. Okay. So it looks like we got to go to the tower. I mean, I think we'll be okay. I do think they like reduce the difficulty as you go. As your troop gets smaller, I mean. I do need to collect some bounties to increase my money, though. That's probably my biggest issue right now. I mean, you guys, you're probably... I think if you leave these guys, like, they eventually you get a contract for them. At least I assume. Oh, I cannot believe how much that rat beat the shit out of me. Actually, you know what? Before this video gets too long with no fighting or anything like that... Actually, I'm almost there. Never mind. We did have two things to do here. Go see what happened to the woodcutters. Woodcutters camp. There we go. Alright, huh? The chief's worried about us? And so he should be. The locals are getting more vindictive by the minute. They harass us, and we haven't enough men to send a message to... And what? What the hell? Watch out! The farmers are back! Oh my god. You there, mercenaries! Since the chief sent you, hurry up and join our lads outside the camp. And stop these fools from getting in. Alright. Can I have your shit? No. How about you? What do you want now? Don't you have anything better to do than harass refugees? Even if you were Edor himself, you couldn't cut down those trees. What do you mean? What's it to you if we cut down these trees instead of any others? The Mount Ultras trees are sacred. It belonged to the Tulas since the dawn of time. If you upset the little folk... they will attack all the surrounding settlements, including ours in your haven. Don't be absurd. The tools aren't even real. They're just fairy tales. We don't freeze to death over some imaginary pixies. How dare you, for the eye's sake! Go and tell your hallucinations to move out. There's no lack of trees in this country. Mercenaries, did you hear that? Name your price. We'll give those blasphemers the punishment they deserve. The tools will be most grateful. Alright. Oh, man. We get wood. We get beans. I mean, I wanted to help the refugees, but they're not going to be equipped very well. I mean, and this is a lot of guys. I'm not sure I can even handle this right now. Oh, well, we have no choice. These guys are only level 1, though. Sorry, refugees. Maybe on the next campaign we'll help out the other people. God, 11 enemies, though. Alright, we need to gang up on him as quick as possible. Unit always deals critical hits. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to take him out first. Taunt. Alright, I'll take the foot soldiers back here. Let's trade places with you two. I mean, there's bound to be people in here. Yep, there you are. Doesn't matter, we need to take out the leader anyway. Nice! Yep, I took the right side. Sorry, guys. I mean, I would have helped you, but I'm just not strong enough. Alright, let's get down here. Taking care of these guys. Deals weakening. He already took his turn, though. He did not. I could taunt. Although you're a tank, too. So no, I'm fine with that. That can be your turn. I wonder if refugees can be captured and turned in. They'll be seen as criminals or not. Sorry, guy. We gotta come down here, work on these people. Alright, so I'm going to move him up, but then I'm going to use Spear Wall. He's probably not going to attack him. I mean, maybe he will. Let's just do it. Come on, soldiers. A lot of bows here. Yeah, we'll just go for the kill. Now we can head up here, start with these guys. Or help with them anyway. Alright, and we have tactical order. Nice. Can't even see my cursor here, damn. Probably should have used that first. There we go, fatality. And now get you a little bit closer to these archers, and your turn is done. Yeah, I had a feeling. Waste of a valor point for my spearman. Starting to even out the numbers, though. Just so many of them. Okay, I'm going to try and capture him. I'm going to see if that's possible. Alright, time to rush these archers, though. Alright. Okay, I gotta keep him safe, though. Alright, undo the spear wall. Can't capture. Oh, it does call them a hoodlum. It still counts as a kill, so we get the Valor point. Spear wall on you. There we go. Backstab. You're the only one I have left. So as much as I'd like to capture you, I'm just gonna go for the kill. Don't hit my guy. Okay, there we go. Damn, bro. Okay, I might be able to capture you now. Unless you kill him. Come on. It looks like more than 50%, but it is not. Shit. I mean, he might survive a pound. Nope. Because it does 5 to 6, but that's unfortunate. Alright, come on. Be half health. Yes. I need the money. Yeah. Alright, galvanized. I like that. Yeah, you go ahead, put him in combat. kill. Let's get the Valor point. Getting in combat with you. Down to 11. Perfect. Your pathetic little punch. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Motherfucker. Sure, I don't think I have a choice. You're dead. Alright, well, we captured 2. I'll take it. Another bow. Alright, Captain. Yeah, I mean, you don't have a shield. Let's go with Constitution. Don't get here till level 5, though. That's unfortunate. Alright, but now we gotta rest. It's gonna be a dangerous area, I bet. Cook. Okay, 1 wolf sausage. So we don't have quite enough salt for everything. I mean, plenty to feed the troop though. Alright, and our prisoners, let's put them on the tent. Because that'll give us valor points. Can't afford to pay our wages, thank goodness. It's too much. Do that. Alright, no wolves, no attacks. Come on. Perfect. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go to the prison first, and then we'll come back and do this. I think I just need to be very careful where I go and what I do now. Oh, wait. Woodcutter's camp. Alright. Mercenaries, you as much our heroes as any of the tools. I can only imagine the wrath of these creatures had the refugees continued to fell but 1 tree. Take this as a token of our gratitude. Gained influence and gained beans. What do beans do? Are they just food? Yeah, just food. Lame. Only Idirians are daft enough to not believe in the tools. Had these people been from Beleriand, they would have never come here to chop wood. Now I'm curious, though, like, are the tools real? Oh, there's nothing in this chest. No lockpicking for us. Okay, well, I will pause. Well, actually, since I haven't been through here yet, I won't pause the video yet. But I do just want to go turn in my prisoners, and then we'll call it a video. There's some wood. Oh, there's a camp. Hopefully you don't get jumped by anybody. Those wolves. Could capture me another wolf, but let's not worry about it quite yet. I don't know who you guys are. Not going to worry about you quite yet. Oh, I want to go down, not up. Well, actually, I do want these. I'll pause this part. I'll be right back. Okay, another spearman. 2 spearmen. I don't think I have one of these guys yet. He's scrawny, a drunkard, lazy, and stupid. Oh, jeez. All right, well, guess they can't all be winners in prison. All right, the Lady Mayoress has offered a reward for any outlaw. Yep. Two of them. Perfect. So 350 crowns. That should be good. Maybe I'll go back to Stromcap. Probably off camera. 70 for pottery. That is good. I'll probably go back to Stromcap off camera. And I'm just going to have to recruit somebody. I just need to do it. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.